Duval. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well,
Have a seat.
Thank you.
I thank you for coming to the building today.
It's my pleasure to be here, man.
Okay.
I really do appreciate this opportunity. So.
Okay. I'm hyped up, Jacksonville, Florida. I really am. I'm excited because this brother right here, he is running for Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida mayor. I'm B&SUN.
I'm Vishaun Grissett.
So to start it off, where you from?
I'm from right here in Jacksonville, Florida. I grew up off of 8th Avenue, right off of Sutel. And I spent the rest of my childhood after that, right on Altamont Avenue, right down the street from B&SUN Park. So.
Okay. So you a Duval native?
I'm a Duval native.
Yes, sir. Now, mayor, man, that's a big position. You know, there's a lot going on in the city. You know, politically wise. You know, I'm just curious because I don't know you too well. I tried to, you know, do some research on you, but I called you at the last minute, so that was on my behalf, y'all. So I'm gonna be honest about it. I don't know your resume too much as far as what have you been involved in before you decided to get into the political aspect. You know, what you've done in the community, what organizations you've been a part of, and what have you done? You know, let the people know.
Gotcha. Well, one of the things I do is I run a semi-pro football team, and every year, you know, we do a charity game. We give back. We find a local charity to go and give back to. You know, so that's something I do with my own time. You know, so that's something that I enjoy doing, and we usually do it. I mean, the thing about it is we don't make much money doing semi-pro football, but you know, I'm always willing to put that to the side to try to do what I need to do for the community. You know what I mean? So. Trust me, I do quite a bit. I worked at community schools. I was a tutor for the FCAT preparation for 3rd graders. So I spent a lot of time, you know, in the school system, understanding what some of the challenges some of these kids are having. You know, so you know, you do get kind of an insight when you get that, you know, one-on-one time with children to really work with them and to see how their reading skills are, see how their reading comprehension is. Because that's what I was working with in English.
Okay.
So you know, I have been, you know, out here in this community. River City Hoops, a good friend of mine, Ashley Fegan, you know, every year she does a backpack giveaway for back to school. Also, I like to get involved with what she's got going on. And, you know, like I said, man, it's just about time and really being able to talk to these kids, because that's really what a lot of them are missing.
Okay. Now, when I think of mayor, man, that means you got the keys to the city.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So let me ask you this: as far as what's been going on with the current mayor, with the current mayor, are you satisfied with what he's been bringing to the city and what he's been implementing?
Well, the thing about it is, in some areas Jacksonville is growing. So I'm not going to I'll give credit where it's due. I'm not going to sit here and dog Mayor Curry, because in some areas Jacksonville is growing. I mean, we can see it. We see that, you know, some businesses are coming to Jacksonville, things like that. But, you know, when you really start breaking down some of the growth, you know, in my opinion, you know, it's some other things that we really could work on. It's some things that we've kind of neglected, you know, during Mayor Curry's, you know, 3 years at this point. And it's a lot that the city just hasn't progressed the way it should have, you know, and we really, you know, need to start paying attention to what's going on with politics in our city. You know, so one of the big things that I hear people talk about a lot is the sale of JDA. You know, that's a big topic right now for Jacksonville residents. And, you know, the only issue I have with how Mayor Curry is handling is I think it should be transparent. You know, if they have a conglomerate on the energy here. So if you're gonna have electricity in Jacksonville, you're gonna have JDA. I think that people have a right to know what the future of that company is going to be. We need to know, if we're gonna sell this company, what are we doing here? What is this company about? Why do they want to buy JDA? And what are they gonna do for the people of Jacksonville? Because that's ultimately what it boils down to, whether it's gonna be a good deal or a bad deal for the city, is how it's gonna affect the people.
I never thought about that. That's a great point. That is a great point. So, with your campaign coming up soon, can you tell the people of Jacksonville, Florida, what are some of your plans? What do you want to do for the city, and what plans you're trying to get the city to lean towards, you know, when you get into that political position?
Well, the first thing, and this is the thing, I kind of have a priority. I have a priority list of things I really want to get to, and we're going to start with some of the more simple things to implement. And one of the things I want to do is, there's an old neighborhood action plan back from 1999 that Mayor John Delaney introduced. And what it was you go into these communities And you see, and what I would like to do is I would kind of take that plan and I want to pair it with the city council members of that district. And that way, and we take people from that community and we build up that community, and that way we have a better grasp of what's going on in that community. So we meet with these people. We have this community team, they come out, they meet with the city council, and we get a better grasp of what the people of these districts actually want and what's going on in their districts. Why do we have the violent crime going on? What do you think are some of the things we can do to fix it? And I think that's something that we could really implement, because all it takes is a little bit of involvement from the community.
Okay, wow, wow, okay, man. So, my next question. And you gotta understand, I kind of ask unorthodox questions.
That's okay.
I'm pretty sure you've seen some of the interviews I did.
Yes, sir.
I got an outline of funding, but from your position, you know, where would a lot of the funding, when you get into that position, what areas do you want to put that into? You know, as far as I know from observation, Curry, he put a lot of money into JSO.
Yeah.
That was a few millions of dollars. Some people were satisfied with it, and some people were unhappy. What do you think, you know, as far as when we talk about funding, what areas?
Really, I would like to see more funding go towards the area of workforce development. See, and the thing is, because one of the things we have to start doing is we have to start giving the people who are getting caught up in this jail system more options to make money. Because we don't realize how big of a reason that is for a lot of these people to continue to get caught up in the same system, because they don't know anything else. You can really, people say, oh, well, you know right from wrong. I understand that. But when you are subjected to that lifestyle, you grow up in that lifestyle, it takes 30 days to learn a habit. So, you know, when you grow up around it every day and you see it every day, guess what your life gonna lean towards? Your chances get slimmer and slimmer every day you're around that environment. So what we need to start doing is we need to start giving these young boys, young men, young women, even our adults, we need to give them more opportunities to work themselves back into a fitting position in life. Yeah. You know, and trust me, and I'm not looking down on nobody who sells drugs, because I understand why they do it. You know, I grew up in the middle of the hood. I understand why they do it. You know, I just chose a different route. You know, and I think it's up to us to put out the knowledge to be able to beat the system. You know what I mean? It's up to us to be able to do that. And once we start giving them the options, once we start getting people working and making decent money again, because there are so many skilled labor jobs out here that people just don't have. And these jobs pay well. Skilled labor is the second highest paying jobs other than the healthcare industry. And guess what? There are so many skilled labor jobs out here that people just can't fill, because for one, people don't want to do those kind of jobs. They're not used to the hard work anymore. You know, they don't have trade schools to go and learn those skills, and they really don't know how to get involved in some of those, because I'm sure more people would want to do HVAC that's paying $50,000 a year, and they can go do a training course for a year or two, and you become certified, and you can go make $50,000 off rip. And there's jobs everywhere for this. So, you know, you can take care of your family off of that. You know, you don't have to sell drugs anymore if we can rehabilitate you and bring you up to become a working part of society. Yes. You know, and I also think that workforce development is good for, let's say, a 16-year-old who's no longer interested in school. Instead of finishing his last 2 years of high school, he can go to a vocational school and learn a skill or a trade, and now he's 18 years old, and he can go get a job. And he can go make some decent money. He don't have to stay at home with his mom. He don't have to, you know, he don't have to sell drugs. He don't have to be subject to the lifestyle, because he has options.
Yes, sounds like you're more focused on to give the people more control.
Oh well, yes, and that is the biggest part of everything I want to do. Is I want the people to be a part of this. I want Jacksonville to be ran by the people. You know, I'm a person of Jacksonville, and the thing is, on this trail, on this campaign, I know there's going to be a lot of different things that everybody's not going to agree with. You know, and we're going to, because the thing about it is, in order to have growth, you have to make people uncomfortable. You know, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be telling the truth. I'm going to be making people uncomfortable, and we're going to be geared towards growth. We're going to be geared towards real, genuine growth, unlike what the city has ever seen.
Wow, 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 I'm excited, man. I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling your passion. To the people that don't know you, man, I just got to be honest about it. Because when I look at politics, I look at it like chess. What makes you that individual for me to believe into what you're saying?
Well, see, it should be nothing else but my genuine passion. And if that's not the reason, you care to vote for me, then I don't want you to vote for me. Because I'm gonna tell you, everything that I'm gonna give to you is gonna be from a well-researched, heavily, a place that I've really done my homework. And you can tell by some of the things that I talked about today. I do my homework. I don't play around. I study the history of this city. Even before it was Jacksonville, before it was Calvert, before all of it.
Yes.
There used to be Indian tribes that here 200,000 deep in this city that was in this land.
Yes.
So this city has a rich, this area has a rich history.
Yes.
Much deeper than a lot of people really understand. So I love this city. And as much as everything that we've seen, these past probably 10 years, what we've seen Jacksonville kind of become, this is not who we are. Because I remember the early 90s, man. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. People was looking forward to waking up every morning. And it's kind of changed. It's kind of shifted, and we need to get back to that. And the only way I feel like we can do that is we got to get back to that community. We got to get back to that, that family unit. And I don't mean just the people you're born with. I mean that real brotherhood, that real sisterhood, that real looking out for each other, that real village raising a child. Because that's what's going to get us to be in the city we want to be. Now, as far as the growth on the other side of things, business growth and development, those things will come. But the first thing we have to do is really get a grip of our people and really get a grip of what we have going on and reel it back in, the focus.
Okay. Wow. Man, that was a lot. I'm taking it all in from you, man. I'm feeling your energy, and you definitely sound like you're going to be dedicated to running this race. So with that being said, how can if people want to get in contact with you, I know this is just a warm-up, I don't know how many interviews you've done, but if people want to get in contact with you, how can they get in contact with you?
My website and my email address, everything will be active Friday, and it's vyformayor.com, vyformayor.com. My email address is vyformayor@gmail.com. So if you want to get in touch with me, those are two ways you can do it. I'm always going to be checking it. I want to be in touch with the people because that's what really matters here is the voice of the people. I can run for mayor a million times, but if I'm not going to listen to the people of Jacksonville, I lose anyway. We've seen that from our politicians. We've seen that too many times to the point where I think it's time to turn over this city. We need to turn it over to the people.
Okay, the new generation, I like to say, is me and you part of the new generation. I feel the need to have that new energy, that strength. Not saying what the old generation has been doing, but I'm ready for something new. So words can't explain it, man. I'm excited for you, man. Is there anything else you want to tell the people? Just to let them know.
Well, first and foremost, I want to tell you a little bit about who I am. Listen, I'm a fighter. I've been a fighter all my life. I grew up fighting. I got bullied. I started defending myself, and I learned self-defense. So trust me, I will definitely fight for this city. I will put everything I have on the line for this city, man. I go out and do landscaping every day. I work in 100-degree weather. You ask anybody who see me work, they'll tell you I put in the work. My work ethic. Anybody who see me work, I worked at Verizon in sales and a couple other different companies. Anybody who's worked with me or for me, they'll tell you that there's not going to be many or if any people who will match my work ethic. Wow. So I'm passionate about what I do.
Yes, sir.
I love what I do. I love what I do every day. I love landscaping, but I love this city even more. I love the people of this city even more. No matter, we got some characters here in Jacksonville, believe that. Listen, I know we got some characters here, but listen, I love each and every one of them. I'm a compassionate person, so I want to see everybody do good. I want to see everybody have growth, so that's what this is about, Jacksonville. That's why I'm running for mayor.
You heard it here first. I'm B&SUN, and this strong man that I'm blessed to be in his presence that's running for mayor.
Vishaun Grissett.
Can you say that one more time for the people?
Vishaun Grissett.
Vishaun Grissett. Man, I thank you so much, brother, for your time, man. I really do, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.